Hello and welcome to Doctor's Orders here at the Chrissy B Show. I'm Dr. Rob Hicks. Today we're going to be talking about psoriasis. This is a long-term skin condition where for some unexplained reason the skin cells are replaced not over 3 or 4 weeks as they normally are, but within a matter of days. And this causes skin cells to collect on the skin, causing raised lesions that are red, scaly, flaky, and often very, very itchy. Now, in addition to the skin problem that psoriasis causes, it also affects other parts of the body too. So it can affect the nails as well, and it can affect the joints, causing a form of arthritis. Like with many long-term skin conditions, there's an emotional impact as well that psoriasis is responsible for. Many people feel embarrassed because of the appearance of their skin, or the fact that if you've got psoriasis of the scalp, you may have lots of skin cells dropping onto your shoulders, so it looks like really bad dandruff. Now, psoriasis can affect any part of the body, but it commonly affects the elbows, the knees, and indeed the scalp, particularly around the hairline. Some of the other emotional problems that having a long-term skin condition like psoriasis can cause is that a person may become isolated because they actually don't want to go out and they don't want people to be staring and looking at their skin. And this often results in depression as well. Now, psoriasis is actually a relatively common problem. Between 2 and 3 people out of every 100 have the condition. We don't know exactly what causes it, but it's known to be an autoimmune condition whereby the body's immune system, for some unexplained reason, turns on itself. And that's what causes the replacement of cells to be far too quick than it normally would be. One thing is for sure though, psoriasis is not contagious, and it's not because of somebody's poor hygiene. These are myths and we must dispel those. Now, although we can't cure psoriasis, there are lots of treatments that can be used to actually relieve the symptoms and keep the condition under control. One of the things is to moisturize the skin as often as possible, and certainly don't pick at the skin or try and scratch the skin because that actually can contribute to flare-ups. And avoiding flare-ups is one of the key principles in managing psoriasis. So think about things like stress, smoking, drinking too much alcohol, cough and cold infections. Avoid these things if possible. And again, avoid injuries to the skin, because all these things, for some people, might trigger a flare-up of their psoriasis. There are also creams and there are shampoos to use. Some people go to hospital clinics to have ultraviolet light therapy to treat their psoriasis. And nowadays we have tablets and injections that can actually modify the response of the immune system, try and interfere with that process of the rapid replication of skin cells. So if you have psoriasis and you don't think it's being controlled as well as you'd like it to be, or the treatments you've got just aren't being as effective as you want them to be, then do have a word with your own doctor. And that's Doctor's Orders.